Julian, good morning.
If you say so.
Listen, we have that meeting with Teresa and Jared later. I want to make sure we have all of our ducks in a row before we discuss little Ethan's custody in front of them.
Yes, I would like to go over that as well, but first there's just a little matter I would like for you to explain to me.
Are you angry with me about something?
What the hell is going on? I heard all about Teresa's will. She has named you trustee of Crane until little Ethan comes of age. Why did she leave you the empire that belongs to me?
Oh, did you find JT? You know where he is? I'm sorry, honey. It's like he just vanished. Mother, we have to find him, okay? Teresa is terrified of something, and I know that JT knows what it is.
Honey, are you sure we're not just jumping to conclusions here?
Mother, she saw you and JT at the hotel last night. She could have forced him to tell Ethan we were the ones who tipped the tabloid about his paternity, and she didn't. You know, she's been scheming to get Ethan back for years. The night she has the chance to make all her dreams come true, she keeps quiet. Come on. There's got to be something that JT knows that Teresa doesn't want Ethan to know. I'm not going to rest until I know what that something is.
Whitney, I have to find JT before Gwen does. I've got to make sure that he doesn't tell anyone my secret, that Ethan is really little Ethan's father.
What did you just say about little Ethan's father?
Do you realize that we're going to be husband and wife soon?
Yeah, if we can just get past this wedding.
Get past it. This is going to be the happiest day of our lives. Hi, Mama.
Do you know what I was just doing, mijo? With Kay and Fox? I was helping them find a perfect spot for their reception. What are you waiting for?
I know, Mama, I know.
No, Miguel, no. No more excuses. You love Kay. You cannot let her marry Fox.
That's a nice surprise.
You looked like you were a million miles away.
Just thinking about how much I love you.
No, stop it! No. Stop it!
Fancy! Hey, Fancy. Hey, wake up.
What?
Hey, it's all right, it's me, Luis.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Wow. That, must have been some dream you were having, huh?
What happened? Oh, I remember that, mobster Lester was holding a gun to my head, and then you...
Yeah, I came in to see if you were okay, and then bam, you just pulled me into a kiss.
Well, maybe I should have nightmares more often.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
Where are you?
Why, what's wrong?
I want you and Fancy to get down to the station immediately.
I'll tell her.
Well, I hope to God you mean you're gonna call her. You better not be with her right now.
Well,
just get your butt down here right now.
Wow.
What?
That was Sam. He wants to see us at the station immediately.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good.
Just how long have you been aware of the contents of Teresa's will?
Not long. A few days.
Oh, and you didn't think it was necessary to inform me of the contents? You are my attorney, as I recall.
Julian, yes, I am.
This is absurd. You named sole trustee of everything Crane. I mean, every company, every account, every trust in every country on the face of this earth.
Teresa wants me to protect little Ethan's inheritance.
Well, it doesn't need protection. Now, don't you find it odd that she passed me over as trustee when I'm the boy's father?
Yes, I understand your anger.
Oh, do you? My ancestors founded this great enterprise when they first arrived here from England in the 17th century. They built it up bit by bit for over 300 years. And no matter what else you may think of my father, he was a financial genius. He increased my ancestors' assets 1,000-fold with my help. We built this empire together. Now, I should be the one to take it over.
Yet.
No one else.
Yet, your father disinherited you.
Listen, I am fully aware of my father's bizarre wishes. Not only has Teresa robbed me of what's rightfully mine while she's alive, now she's trying to give it to someone else upon her death. Well, I will not stand for it. Which is why I'm reconsidering whether you should act as my attorney.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, come now, Ethan, you have a very quick legal mind. There's obviously a conflict of interest here. How can I be sure that you'll work on my behalf in the custody case with little Ethan? I mean, perhaps Teresa agreed to let you be the trustee of Crane as a payoff for throwing the custody case her way.
Jetty, I am so sick of your voicemail message. Call me. And I mean right now.
Okay, we have to find him. I mean, we need to know what he knows.
Now, what could possibly be so important, huh? I mean, she could have taken us both down, but she didn't. She kept her mouth shut.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's gotta be good. You know, if we're lucky, it'll be just what we need to blow Teresa out of the water.
Whitney, I'm gonna have to call you back. Jared. How long were you standing there?
Long enough.
To hear what?
Oh, don't worry, boss lady. I didn't hear any of your little secrets. All I heard was you say something about little Ethan's father, which is why I'm here. If you remember right, we had a meeting with Ethan and Julian about Julian's custody demands. And I wanted to go over the stipulations before we met with them face to face.
I only have one stipulation, and that's for Julian to stay completely out of little Ethan's life.
Oh, come on, Tess. I mean, you know that's impossible. Julian has every right to visitation with his son.
Why, Jared?
The times have changed. The courts usually side equally with the father in custody battles nowadays.
I want 100% custody of my son.
Well, good luck. And the only way you could possibly do that is if you were to prove that Julian wasn't really the father of little Ethan.
What would make you say something like that?
Miguel, this has been going on too long. You can't let Kay marry Fox. You love her, and I know deep down inside that girl loves you. She ran after you for years.
Mama, I told Kay how I feel. I've talked to her until I'm blue in the face.
Well, then you need to try harder.
What do you want me to do?
I understand why Kay is drawn to Fox. I mean, he's a stable force in her life right now. Think of what that girl's been through, mijo. He offers her not only his love, but security. That's important to a single mom. And the only thing you're offering her is love, and you're not backing up that love either romantically or financially.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look around you, mijo. Fox is a Crane. Now, I know he ran through his trust fund, but who knows about the future? Even without his millions to back him up, he's got a good career. You don't.
I work.
Yes, mijo, you do. As a day laborer on a fishing boat.
It's honest work.
I know. You need to think of it from Kay's point of view, okay? Even if you can provide a wonderful life for her with this fishing job, you're never going to be there. You're up at dawn, you're gone all day, you come home exhausted, you can't be with the family. You need to find a career that will help you be a good family man so that you can offer Kay and Maria stability.
You know what? I think if we set up The altar right here underneath the tree. That'd be a beautiful place to say our vows.
Let's hope this Indian summer lasts, because I don't want to have to move everything inside at the last minute.
Love, would you not worry? Everything is going to be perfect. Just like our lives together. Okay, now listen, I've got to get to work, okay? But I might have some good news for you later.
What?
Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. But if it goes through, I will be set up at Crane for good, and you and Maria will have the wonderful life that you deserve.
Well, congratulations. The jokes about you two are flying around here all over the place.
We're sorry.
Sorry. How do you expect me to run a department when my top officer and a cadet are the punchline to every dirty joke here in town?
I don't.
The department doesn't need bad press, Luis.
Look, I don't know who released this footage to the press, all right? But it'll blow over in a day or so. I mean, come on, people. We'll move on to a new scandal.
You think?
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, no.
This is obscene.
No, you two were obscene.
We did not.
Oh, I
even-
know, no. Let me get this right. You faked it, right? Maybe the two of you deserve Oscars for such a fine performance. You know, the damn phone's been ringing off the hook. I gotta tell you, the commissioner's about ready to have a heart attack. It might be an investigation.
What can we do?
Nothing. You know what? I should fire the two of you right now.
Hello? What the hell do you want? No, I've made it quite clear that I'm not involved in any of that anymore. Alistair is dead, and so is my association with him. It's over. Do you hear me? Over.
Hi, Phyllis. How are you? Very well, Miss Crane.
Phyllis, it's Mrs. Crane Booth. And besides, I really wish you would call me Sheridan after all these years.
Well, I try, but it still feels awkward.
Well, what's new?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. What's the new gossip? Is the butler sneaking his girlfriend into the wine cellar again?
No, it's nothing like that. It's actually about you, Miss Crane.
Oh? What happened?
Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald stayed the night in the mansion last night.
That's old news. And besides, why should that bother me? There was a break-in in the mansion, and Fancy was nervous about it, so Luis bunked in one of the spare rooms to help reassure her.
That's what you think.
What?
Never mind.
What is it? What aren't you telling me? What's going on?
You are my passion for life.
I'm sorry. I know it seems like I'm pushing, and I guess I probably am. I just don't want another one of my children to miss their chance at happiness. Have faith in you, Miguel, and if you love Kay, take action.
Don't worry, Mama. I'll make Kay mine. I won't lose her again.
Jared, what would make you say something like that? I mean, why would you even suggest that Julian isn't little Ethan's father?
I didn't. What is with you? I was merely pointing out that the only way we could prevent Julian from having any custody over his son is to prove he wasn't the father.
Right. Sorry. tense today. I mean, anytime I talk about my son, it's just, it's a very touchy subject for me.
I can see that.
Good.
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to make sure that you're granted sole custody over little Ethan. Now, is there anything you can tell me that would help me do that?
Knock, knock. Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. Please come in.
Teresa, did you get a chance to look at my proposal?
I did. Fox, great work. I actually spoke to the CEO of the company, and as long as you head the project, it's a go.
That is great. Thank you. Teresa, this means a lot to me.
Hey, you deserve it. I mean, merging both companies' delivery systems, I mean, that is a huge cost savings. It's ingenious, okay? I'm completely impressed.
Well, thank you very much. I will get to work on this right away.
All right.
All right. Thank
You go
Teresa.
get him, Tiger. Okay. Now, where were we?
Well, you were about to tell me if there was anything you knew that could help prevent Julian from having any custody over little Ethan.
Right.
You know you can trust me, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're, officially my lawyer in this matter, so I am protected by lawyer-client confidentiality.
Of course.
Okay, all right, Jared. There's something that I need to tell you. Something very important.
Listen, Teresa's decision was as much a surprise to me as it was to you.
Really?
Really. And I don't know what to say to convince you otherwise, other than you can trust me. I'm your attorney. You've hired me to force Teresa to grant partial custody to you of little Ethan. That's what I'm prepared to do. Teresa's will has nothing to do with the matter.
But it makes no sense, does it? Why did she choose you? I mean, she's been in love with you forever, but if she's dead, what difference does that make?
Julian, I'm well qualified to run Crane, and you know that better than anybody.
But to bring in an outsider, you see, Teresa should know better than that. There has to be another reason why, but what is it?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Somehow, this is all connected, and JT Cornell knows why. Mother, we need to find him. We need to force him to tell us what he knows.
You know what? I should fire the two of you right now. A police officer's supposed to maintain a squeaky clean reputation. But the two of you are making it look as if we're running a porn palace down here.
Now listen, Sam, I will do whatever it takes to make this right. And so will Fancy. Please do not fire us. Just give us a second chance.
Come on, Phyllis, you know me. You know I can't stand secrets. Now, what aren't you telling me?
I don't want to hurt you.
No, it's okay. You won't. Now, what is going on?
I walked in on Luis and Fancy this morning. They were in Fancy's bedroom, kissing in bed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm married to a wonderful man now, and what Luis and Fancy do is... it's their own business. So, do you think Luis and Fancy spent the whole night together?
I don't know. But the bed covers were must in the guest bedroom.
No more. I shouldn't be listening to any of this.
Look, I wouldn't have even said anything, except everyone says how much you and Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald were just so much in love.
That was a long time ago.
A real love never goes away. It stays in your heart forever.
I know. God, how I know.
No, don't call me again. I don't want anything to ruin my marriage. Look, Alistair is dead, and the Omega Society should have died with him. And for what it's worth, nobody can link me to him anymore. I'd taken care of that. I've destroyed everything with an Omega symbol on it. There's no trace of it anywhere. Don't call me again. Do you hear me? I never want to hear your voice again. It's over. Now, if that idiot Spike can keep his mouth shut, there's nothing anywhere to link me to Alistair.
Julian, bottom line, you're my client. Now, I can keep the issues of Teresa's will and little Ethan's custody case separate, but it's your call. Now, do you want me to proceed for you or not?
For the moment, but you better mean what you say. Little Ethan is my son. I will not let Teresa steal him from me as well.
Damn straight. When I think of how that little gold digger has robbed my Pookie, oh, it makes my blood boil. Oh, and you know how I get when my blood turns hot.
What are you two doing here?
I was just bringing up some papers for the Stuart Allen case. I thought I would pop in to say hello.
Well, thank you, but honey, I don't have time. We're about to go over a bunch of things before our meeting with Teresa.
Really? Oh, poor Pookie. Oh, your neck is just in knots. Oh, I wonder how the rest of your body must be.
Should we get started here, Julian?
Excellent idea. Why don't you come back in an hour?
Oh my God. Okay, we're going.
Right.
Rebecca, I'm really sorry, but there's not much to amuse us here in this office.
No problem. You see, I just happen to have a few little costumes. Oh, Julian, I just kept hoping that finally, you would be in the mood.
Oh, my little devil, I'm always in the mood.
Oh, Pookie, you know, I don't know whether to thank heaven or hell, but my Pookie, oh, he's back. What I'm about to tell you cannot go past these four walls.
Well, go ahead, Tess. Whatever you say to me, I'll treat with the strictest of confidence.
Good. Too many people know the truth already. The bottom line, Jared, is that little Ethan is my son, and my son only. Julian has had no interest or contact in his life since he was born, and I'm not going to let him worm his way into little Ethan's life right now. Hello. Yeah, actually, that would be very helpful. Where? Okay, sure. I'll be right there. We need to finish this later. I gotta get out of here.
We have a meeting with Julian and Ethan.
You gotta cancel it. I gotta go.
Teresa! Tess! Something's going on with Teresa. Or what?
Please, okay? I know that tape looked bad, okay? But at the time, we thought it was the right thing to do. Sam.
All right. I'll give you another chance. Whoa, easy. Now, that's the kind of behavior that got you into this mess.
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't want to see you two hanging out with each other. Got it? Mm-hmm. That's why the department forbids officers dating cadets.
Yeah, we know.
We're not involved, trust me.
Luis, that's BS and you know it. I saw the tape. Now, don't insult me by lying to me and telling there's nothing going on between the two of you. Now, you may be a lot of things, but you're not actors. The passion on that tape was real. Now, if the two of you can't keep your hands off of each other, you're gonna be out of here in a New York minute. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, I think we spent enough time on your past love life We got some work to do around here.
I'm sorry, Luis.
No, don't be. Just, there's nothing going on between us from now on. It's just business, okay?
Sorry, Luis. I'm not sure I can promise that. Well, Phyllis, I am heading up to the mansion. James is up there with little Ethan for his art lesson, and, well, he forgot his supplies, so I'm sure he'll want to show them off.
Okie dokie.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Where are you off to?
I'm just heading up to the mansion.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go and do some work in the garden. I better take out some of those vegetables that you and James planted before we get a hard frost.
Thank you. Just be sure to leave some of those carrots. James will want to pull those.
Okay. Well, hang on a sec. Let me, You better tell him he learned to draw better than his daddy.
Well, I'm not much better. See you later.
Phyllis, I'll be out in the garden.
What is this?
Yes, good morning, Alfredo. Fox Crane here. Yes, I'm looking at it right now. I understand you want to use our model Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald for all your ad campaigns. Really? Wow, an exclusive worldwide campaign. Sounds lucrative. Yes, I do suppose that is the kind of thing that could set somebody up for life. But listen, I'm afraid... Oh. You're willing to adjust the schedule around Miguel's availability. I see.
If you want to hang on to Kay, you make it impossible for Miguel to ever support her. Don't help him anymore. No more modeling jobs. You cut him off the knees so he's no longer a threat.
Gosh, you know what? I'm really sorry, Alfredo, but Miguel is retired from modeling. He's not going to be able to work for, not just for you, but for anybody. Yeah, well, I'd love to help you find another model. Listen, can I call you back? Somebody just came in. All right. What's up, Miguel?
You mind if we talk?
Sure. Shouldn't you, be on the boat fishing?
You know what? It's the water's too rough and they gave me the day off. Not that I want one, because I only get paid if I fish.
Gosh, sorry to hear that. I know how reliant you are on those wages.
Look, that's why I'm here. I've given it some thought, and I don't want to have to solely rely on the fishing boats for my income. I need a more stable career.
Oh, that's smart, Miguel.
You know, when Sarah and I did that perfume ad campaign, we got a great response. And not to mention the pay was terrific. I want to do some more modeling, and I would like you to call up Alfredo and see if he wants to use me for anything else.
Gosh, I'm terribly sorry, Miguel, but that job's finished. Alfredo only uses fresh faces for his campaigns, and he already told me he wouldn't ever be able to use you again.
Okay, so after we say the I do's, I want everybody, the wedding party, all the guests to stand right over there for a big group photo. Fox and I think it will be fun. And it'll only take a minute, and then we can send a copy to everybody as a souvenir. Oh, and while that's happening, the staff, they can remove all the chairs and set up for the dance floor.
Well, you and Fox certainly have thought of everything.
Yeah, we want our wedding to be perfect.
Well, it's not the wedding you should be worried about. It's what happens after.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, are you sure you're doing the right thing, Kay? I mean, marriage is a solemn commitment. Are you absolutely certain that the man you're marrying is the one that's in your heart?
What could this be?
Oh my gosh. Someone needs to know about this.
it again, Tom.
Anything for you, Katie.
I love you, I love you, I love you. I mean, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, you know, we should have done Tom and Katie a long time ago. I mean, who knew? I never thought they had this much passion, did you?
This has nothing to do with Tom Cruise and his little girl toy. This is all us, baby.
Ah, there. Now admit it. You missed me, Pookie, huh? Nobody can turn you on the way I do.
Yes, in your way, Rebecca. In your way.
Mm-hmm. And wait till we get back to the mansion. I have a little surprise for you in the stable.
What? Where did you find something like that?
Oh, a little livestock sale in Wyoming. You know, Julian, I really did miss you.
I don't be getting any ideas. We're not getting back together today. It's just a little fun.
If you say so. Well, let's have some more fun then, shall we? No. Aha. Here's a little something else I found in Wyoming. Because you know, Pookie, you have been a very naughty, naughty boy, divorcing me the way you did. I think it's time you were punished.
I received your message canceling the meeting about little Ethan's custody today. That meeting was scheduled days ago. What is so important that Teresa had to cancel it last minute?
Teresa runs an enormous corporation, Ethan. An important business deal was just coming to boil, and she had to run. Don't worry, we'll reschedule.
Will you tell Teresa that I want that meeting rescheduled ASAP? You got it?
Got it.
Good. There's something not right about this.
I agree, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
What's up, Teresa? Why'd you run out in such a hurry?
JT? Come on. I know you're here. Come on out, JT. Come on. We need to talk.
It's very disappointing. I mean, do you know of anybody else that could use me in their ad campaign? I'd work for anyone.
Listen, Miguel, I don't want you to take offense to this because it's only fashion, but I think the whole muscle boy look is kind of passé. It's just that our clients, well, they're looking for a more sophisticated model. But listen, Miguel, I mean, what's in and what's out in fashion, it changes like that, so... Gosh, I'm really sorry. I don't know of any campaigns that would want to use you.
Darn. I really wanted a model. You know, as it is, I spend so much time out on those boats. I rarely even get to see Maria when she's awake.
Gosh, I'm sorry, guy. I mean, that's really tough. But, listen, Miguel, I've really got to get going because I have this really huge business deal that just came up that is going to set my life up with Kay and Maria. to be just even better. So I'm just really excited to tell Kay about it, and I guess you can just suss yourself out. And good talking to you.
Mama's right. I'm a washed-up model and a temp fisherman. I have nothing to offer Kay.
Look, I've made my decision. And I'm always gonna love you, and you're always gonna be a part of my life because you're Maria's grandma, but I'm gonna marry Fox.
Please don't do it.
Come on, no offense. You're not my mother, okay?
If she were here, she'd be telling you the same thing. I'm telling you this because I have real concern. Fox is not right for you. He's a Crane. And I know the Cranes better than anyone in this town. Trust me, if you marry him, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
Luis, thank God, you've got to get over here.
Sheridan, what's wrong?
Oh my God, it's Phyllis.
The maid?
Yes, Luis, I found her. She's dead. She's lying dead on my living room floor. Someone killed her.
Are you serious?
Yes, you've got to get over here now. Someone murdered Phyllis.
They stole my daughter from me, JT. I refuse to let them have my son.
Follow your heart, Kay, before it's too late.
My husband did not kill Phyllis!
Last